Hello and welcome to another episode of Sports with Monga. And Barcelona have finally won their La Liga game. It's been a struggle for them since the start of the season, actually, with the first game being a draw, and Xavi, the coach, sent off, Rafinha sent off. So it was not the right. The first game against Getafe was not the one that they kind of remember, or would be. Yeah, there was a lot happening in the game, but then eventually, or finally, Barcelona have won against Cadiz 2-0. It was a very interesting or kind of tight game where it almost felt like Barcelona won't score because Cadiz was playing really. They were They didn't allow Barcelona to dominate. Barcelona had a lot of possession. Of course, they had the chunk of the possession. It's not going to be a doubt that Barcelona won't have possession. But then Cadiz played really on the counter. They caught Barcelona on the counter. They frustrated Lewandowski a lot, along with the midfield, with tackles and challenges and stuff and so on. So it was not that easy for Barcelona to kind of roll or win against Cadiz today. But eventually, two goals scored one by Pedri in the 82nd after a beautiful ball from Gundogan. He just kind of before the penalty area, he just kind of loops the ball in behind the defenders, and on the diving Pedri just slots it in the goal for Barcelona's 1-0 lead. And then Ferran Torres in the 90 plus 4 minute, after a beautiful, like a very tight offside, which it was just like a millimeter here, and he would have been offside. Ferran Torres would have been offside, but a beautiful headed assist by Robert Lewandowski for Ferran Torres to have a run 1v1 with the goalkeeper, and he scores in the 90 plus 4 minute. The game was, I think, till that time, you felt that anything can happen in that match because Cadiz didn't just leave it easily, or like they didn't kind of just they didn't. It was not easy for Barcelona, as I say. Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati, Abde, or Sergio Roberto, and Eric Garcia were the substitutions made by Barcelona. It was interesting to see that the 16-year-old Yamal was playing. Lamine Yamal, the La Masia, or touted as the next Messi, was starting the game, and not Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati did have a chance to kind of also score, but then he could not. It's interesting, like, also there are talks about players coming in. The transfer window is still open, so we might see some players coming in, some new players coming in for Barcelona. But then, in eventuality, in the La Liga, the first match, Camp Nou is under construction, so they're not playing at Camp Nou. But then the stadium near Camp Nou is where Barcelona is playing right now. That's their home stadium. And and that's what eventually happened. So basically, 2-0 for Barcelona in a tough game. That's not that bad. They will take that win. Xavi Hernandez was watching from the stands after he was sent off in the match against Getafe. But this was the win that we wanted. Barcelona have started their season with the win, and finally have scored after 172 minutes, because you were like, can they score? Can Barcelona score? But then they can. So that's good. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you think? Did you watch the game? Who was your standout performer, or like performance? What did you think? Barcelona play Villarreal next, on Osasuna and Real Betis. These are the three next matches that Barcelona has. It'll be interesting to see. Like, I still feel that Barcelona does struggle with sides which are more physical, because they're not kind of able to play so simple, because they defend really well in the center, and Barcelona likes to move the ball to the center, kind of break out play, and it's hard to break lines. But then it'll be interesting to see how Barcelona adapts in the new La Liga, and if they can actually make a mark. Barcelona currently are fifth, Real Madrid on top of the league. right now with winning both games. Barcelona drawing the first, winning the second. They are 5th right now. Atletico Madrid are playing right now against Real Betis. It's 34 minutes played. It's still 0-0. It'll be interesting to match to see how this kind of goes forward. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the game against from Barcelona? Did you watch Robert Lewandowski? How many goals do you think he will score? In my opinion, he will struggle this season. It will be a little harder because people now know how his movements work, so they were able to judge him. Of course, it also is to say about the same Barcelona players. It'll be harder for them to play. Like that's why like getting these new players like Yamal and Abde and getting them in, those will be the X factors that Xavi will be looking for. But finally, it's Barcelona win 2-0 against Cadiz. Do give this a like, do subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think about what I should do next. I've realized that 90% of my viewers are not subscribed, so do hit the subscribe button, please. It'll really give a thumbs up. It really makes me happy, and I feel that you like my content, and gives me encouragement to do more. Till then, until the next video, thanks for watching, and I catch you in the next one.